Cycle 2, Week 7, Science. We're going to be doing an experiment in heliography. Heliography is just a fancy word for making pictures with the sun. To do this project, you will need Sunprint paper, a flat object from nature, or some cardstock cutouts, a shop ticket, and you can leave your maps inside, that's no problem. You will also need a pan of water, and a cookie sheet is helpful for carrying your sun prints outside. To begin this project, I will take my Sunprint paper out of the bag. Sunprint paper comes in a black bag to prevent exposure to the sun. As soon as I take my Sunprint paper out of this bag, it is going to begin exposing. So don't take it out any sooner than you have to. I'm also in a room that has the blinds closed to prevent UV light from coming in. Your Sunprint paper has two sides. It has a white side and a blue side. You're going to want to do your project on top of the blue side. I'm going to slide my Sunprint paper into my shop ticket with the blue side up. I am then going to put my objects, sorry, there's a little bit of static electricity in there, put my objects on top of the Sunprint paper. The quicker I do this, the less light will expose underneath of my items, and it will turn out better. So here we go. All right, so I have my Sunprint paper with my items on top. And now I'm going to take it outside, and I'm going to put my Sunprint paper in as direct of sunlight as I can find. If it is a cloudy day, your Sunprint will expose. However, it could take up to a half hour. So if it's an overcast day, you may wish to reschedule this project or begin it earlier in the day. So we've taken our Sunprint paper outside. I used my cookie sheet to carry the Sunprints outside. It's in direct sunlight, which is going to give us the best possible results. And as you can see, the color has already started to change. While you're waiting for your Sunprint to expose to the sun, it is a great time to talk about how this experiment works. A great resource that I have found are the Science Notes by Nicole Liam. They're available on CC Connected, and I will link them if I can in the comments. So the way that the Sunprint works is that the Sunprint paper is coated with a product called Berlin green molecule. This is made up of a polyatomic assortment of iron and cyanide. UV energy of the sun causes the iron molecules or iron atoms to bind to the paper. It also turns them into a clear compound. Two different ways to explain it. Items that are covering up the Berlin green will prevent the UV rays from the sun from binding these iron atoms to the paper. All right, you will see that our paper very quickly exposed. It already looks white. So I'm going to take my Sunprint paper out of the shop ticket, and you'll see that where the UV rays exposed the iron atoms, it turned white. Where my items were covering turned blue. I'm going to dip this very gently into my cool water, and what we will see is a chemical reaction. The chemical reaction is that the water molecules reduce the iron molecules back to their normal size, and it also removes the Berlin green that was not oxidized from the paper, because the Berlin green is water soluble until it has been oxidized. You can leave it in there for a few minutes. If you're finding that the Berlin green from the paper is not lifting off of the paper the way that we expected, you might want to change out your water. Clean water will work best. So Mine is almost done soaking here. It doesn't take long. You can soak for up to 5 minutes, I believe is what the instructions say, but I have found that it really doesn't take that long. When you can see that the paper has changed, it's usually done. So you can see that my paper changed. The areas that were once blue are white. The areas that were white are now blue. My items that were two-dimensional, the cardstock, which was the flattest, has the sharpest edges. My strawberry leaf that was not as flat as the cardstock has a little bit of shadowing in the edges. So you can choose whether you would like to do something from nature that will have a little bit of a natural shadow, or you can do cardstock cutouts that will have more precise and sharp edges. I finished soaking my nature print paper, and you can see that the color is already changing. The blue is becoming darker. I'm gonna leave this on, you can put it on a towel or a cloth to dry. As it dries, the blue will turn darker and darker. It takes about a half hour minimum to dry. So just leave these sitting for the rest of your class period and you should have excellent results that you can send home with your students. Have a nice day.